Guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to go ahead and take the old recurve and see if we can't get us some cottontails this morning. I've already seen a couple running around so far. He's kind of hard to see, but there's one right up there in the middle of the road. Let's see if we can get closer. And we got another guy. You can barely see him at the top of the screen there, but he's probably about 70 yards away. Hunting these little cottontail rabbits has been primarily you just walk around and they have that little cottontail on them, of course, so you know you see a little flicker of white, and sure enough they're running away half the time. And we got two of them up here. They're kind of hard to see, but right at the end of the road there. They're either trying to freeze or they're trying to run. And there they go. They do blend in. Although while they're out in the open, a lot of the times they don't realize that they're not blending in, and they'll freeze and they'll stay frozen up until you get within about, 15, 20 feet of them sometimes. So, you can get up really close to them. So far we've seen about 6 rabbits. Oop, 7. Oop, there goes 1, there goes 2. Let's get in this field and see what we can do. Not too shabby, unless you're extremely close with a bow or you're really far away with the rifle. There's really not a lot of excitement and there's not much of a challenge. We just came up on my uncle's place and he usually has a couple rabbits in his yard. So there's one right now. And you guys can see him. He is right over there to the right. His little head is popping up right there. I'm telling you, they're everywhere out here sometimes. All right, got our next scene right there. Well, we can't hit him every time. Thankfully, I didn't even injure the little guy, so let's go to the next one. By the way, I should probably mention, Tidewee is the proud sponsor of today's video. Get you some Tidewee gear at tidewee.com. And you guys are probably wondering, how am I walking around this place so quietly, sneaking up on these little cottontails? Well, my secret? These guys. And these are just their standard rubber boots as well. I mean, the tread on them isn't necessarily aggressive, very comfortable, super quiet. You hardly make a sound in these, and that's why I love them, is the tread is soft. So when you walk, it's extremely subtle. So you'd be doing a great service to me and my family if you go to tidewee.com and use promo code LSO18. Once again, that promo code is LSO18. There's a couple little rabbits over at this feeder. Oh, shit. Let's keep going. The old kitty cat tracks. Inevitably, you're going to walk right by a bunch of them. because they blend in so damn well. There goes another one. I just saw 2, 3. Okay, let me put the camera down. Here alone. There goes Bunny. So you can see there's one on the top left. There's one on the top left and one just on the top side of that grass right there. There's one. He just went right in there. And that is how you do it right there. He's underneath there. Little guy thought he could hide under this brush here, but we went ahead and arrowed him, so let me go grab him. It ain't a pretty sight, but that's a great shot to have right there. Put him down quick. So. Thank God there is a little bit of a breeze today, and the sun is not pushing through the clouds. There's nice overcast. I mean, heck, it's already 9 o'clock in the morning. I love doing this stuff. Damn it, something bit me. Something bit me good. So it stings, burns. So at this point, I'm shirtless. Been bitten on the neck by an unidentified bug, but it hurt like a son of a gun. Well, so far we got 2 rabbits. And I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that. It is not easy to get them with the recurve. Fun fact, down in South Texas, there's a lot of these mesquite trees. As you guys can see, they have these, it looks like green beans. They fall down on the ground. I always see the rabbits eating them. Now that we have a couple rabbits, let's go ahead and break these guys down into little... I don't want to get flagged for any gruesome content, so I'll go ahead and just shake these and turn them into final products. Whammo, there they are. That's what we need. We'll go ahead and quarter these guys up. And typically, these little front shoulders don't have a ton of meat on them. They're kind of like frog legs. The hams, however... If you look at these hams, they offer a lot more. It's more of like a chicken wing or a leg. When you get down to that prime section of vertebrae, peel away that silver skin on top as best you can. You can see I still have a little bit there. But we'll also go ahead and cut little lines into each chunk of meat, and we'll actually score it up. That way we can get that seasoning down in there. Now we'll go ahead and give them a good rinse. Go ahead and drain it. Okay, so now folks, we're going to take our brush dust. The Fiesta brand, this fajita seasoning is bomb.com. So want to make sure you get it and rub it in between all that muscle. And I'm telling you, these are going to be delicious. All right, I think we got enough of this guy. Next, we'll take some peppercorn melody. Now that we have our seasonings worked into the meat, I'm going to take a little bit of this extra virgin olive oil, and we'll just go ahead and pour in a couple tablespoons. Now that we got that olive oil worked in there, let's go ahead and take some of this Worcestershire sauce. We're just going to go ahead and probably do about a couple tablespoons, I guess. And that's it. This is our final little marinade seasoning mix for this rabbit. Now that it's all been mopped and slopped with our mix and our seasoning, I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for about 2 to 3 hours. We'll go ahead and set it in here. All right, it's been a few hours. Grab these guys, set them down right here. We got this big old restaurant oven stove. I'm going to go ahead and light this guy up. For starters, we're going to heat it with some olive oil around this pan. Then we're going to come in hot with a half a stick of butter. That's right. Because this rabbit is not super fatty. It's pretty lean. It's wild game. At the end of the day, butter makes wild game taste so much better. So I always put butter. Give it a little bit of help. Yes, yes, that's what we want right there. Now it's nice and hot. Grab us that back strap. I'm gonna lay him there. It is hard to beat fried rabbit like this. This is where it's at. But we're gonna get every bit of our 2 bunny rabbits in here. All right, this smells delightful. You don't want to flash fry your bunny. You want to cook them nice and slow. So hit it with a little bit more of that peppercorn melody. This stuff you can never have too much. I'm a pepper fanatic. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out there in order to make squirrel, rabbit, and other small game critters taste delicious in the kitchen. All right, these are starting to look extra tasty. I can already tell the small pieces need to come out, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab those now. All right, they're all out of the skillet. Woo, doggy, look at that. Man, let me grab a little piece. Ooh. You can taste a little bit of that rabbit, but you taste all that flavor that we put on it. So it's so good. This is good stuff. I couldn't help myself. I took a little bite out of this ham, and I mean, just look how beautiful that is. Do you like chicken wings? Well, then you'd like these. Well, that's gonna do it for me tonight, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed this catch, cook, clean on these cottontails. I know I had a good time putting this video together, so I appreciate you guys for watching. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.